But the best part of the film is this guy who played in, I'd say future, except I feel like we're not that far from there. And I was talking to a friend and I was saying, hey, look on the bright side, we can watch World War III on our phones. This is
Shalom, Yabashim Shabashim Kwakudash Barakatah. Yabashim Shabashim Kwakudash Barakatah. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Double honors unto the apostles of great millstone. I want you brothers to be pushing this truth in sincerity. Yeah, man. That's $1 million comment, $1 million statement. I had to make a video on it, quick video. I had to make a quick video on it because that is really the fulfillment of what the scripture says. And, you know, sometimes we read these scriptures and you don't really put two and two together sometimes of the technological advancements that the Most High have made and how it links up to the prophecies. The first example comes to mind is that this word must first be preached throughout the four corners of the earth. And the apostle Tahar, the Most High spiritually blessed him, and the Spirit revealed to him that indeed this internet is a major component in pushing this word throughout the four corners of the earth, and ergo, really, you know, the elect is probably sealed, right? The elect is probably sealed, and that's a beautiful thing, right? That the elect is probably sealed, because this internet has gone out there throughout the four corners of the earth, and this word has indeed been preached throughout the four corners of the earth. So, with this particular statement that we just seen off of that film critic, and I like watching film critics because, you know, when you assess art, you get an understanding of where exactly you are within a society, because when you're looking at ancient historical documents and you're looking at the corroborating evidence that goes along with it, what you come to finding out is a lot of that is art, like how different individuals used to maintain the manuscripts. That's an art form. The manuscript was an art form, how it was written down, what it was written down on, and also to some of the depictions of the men of the Lord and different events within the scriptures. That's an art form. When you go further and further back in history, you come to finding out that pretty much it was more spiritual, and so therefore the artwork was more of a spiritual sense. The music was more spiritual. The artwork was more spiritual. And now we're at the end of this society, and it's just a vacuum bag, empty vacuum bags worth of entertainment. And that's because the people that's making this, I remember I was speaking to the elder about this. I coined this, and you can use it if you want to use it, right? The entertainment that we're watching right now and consuming, whether it be music or movies, it's empty vacuum bags creating empty vacuum bags worth of entertainment, because the spirituality has left this kingdom. There's no essence of spirituality. There's nothing. It's vapid. I believe that's the word that I gotta use. It's vapid. It's empty. Okay, it's through. Look at this shit that Marvel's been putting out. Okay, and we, I mean, why is a brother mentioning Marvel? Because when you go back just 10 years ago, and this goes to show you that really we're at the end of this kingdom and how fast it's going down. Just 10 years ago, that particular media stream, we was able to link it up with particular points within the scriptures and link it up. Right now, it's just empty, man. Just empty. And art is a great way to assess where a particular kingdom is at. Art is a great way to look at where a kingdom is at. Any ancient civilization that was on a level, they had great art, right? The Babylonians, they had great art. Now they was heathens, they was through, but they had great art. The same thing with the men of the Lord, right? The prophets, they had great artwork. Okay, there was somebody that was recording it, somebody that was trying to depict the things that they was reading off of the scrolls that they was reading, and they made artwork off of it. So this kingdom, the harder it falls, the more the artwork becomes empty, soulless, to the point where AI is generating it. I mean, to me, that might not interest you, but to me, that really resonates with me. That particular statement, when I thought about it, it really resonates with me. How that if a kingdom is devoid of morals and standards, of course you're not going to be able to create. There's no creativity because there's no rules, there's no standard. Everybody's a beast. Okay, that kind of makes sense when you think about it, because the rules is where the artwork is. Michael Jordan wasn't a great because he was able to dribble with two hands all the time and double dribble and all of this, that, and the third, and was able to, What's the word I'm looking for here? What is it when you take 3 steps when you're taking a layup? I forget the word for that. I'm supposed to be a basketball fanatic, right? But that's not what made him great. And he was kicking the basketball. That's not what made him great. He was great because he followed the rules. So I watch a lot of these technical breakdowns of movies and technical breakdowns of artwork and technical breakdowns of these different things. And it is a massive downward spiral, letting us know where the end of this kingdom. So how does that all relate to this particular statement that we just read? Well, I watched the content. The guy said this statement and I had to do a video on it, right? What did he say? We're going to watch World War III on our phones, man. Okay? Brothers came to this truth over the laptops, but the newer cats that are coming in, man, they're coming in off of the back of their phone. The Most High put it within Esau's spirit to come up with these phones, to come up with this technology. And really, this is why the scripture says a jinn is set before him. A trap is set before him. Okay, that's why the scripture says what it says, because here it is, he's got all of this technology, but the technology is being used against you. Hey, the Most High Yahweh Shemashai is bad, man. The Most High got Esau out here creating the iPhone, creating the Android, Samsung, whatever thing that they're selling now. And the Most High's got the men of the Lord coming in off of the back of watching a video on your phone, and you might be in line with the Bluetooth headphones on, right, to buy, I don't know, fucking, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and you watch a video and it's like, God damn it, I gotta choose a different way of living, man. Okay, you might be taking a shit scrolling through YouTube and you come across one of the brothers and that's it, you're sealed. Okay, and same way he said, like, we're gonna be watching the end of this world on our phones, man. And this is where this particular precept comes in. It says he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. You see how the Most High works? This precept was written down thousands of years ago, right? The Most High put it within Esau's spirit to come up with all of this technology, the TVs, all of this, man, the phone. He cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see. Also they that pierced him, all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, to what? So indeed, every eye shall see him, man. Every eye shall see him. So, so lucky for the conditions in which I do this video in. I'm a little nice right now. It's my, part of the week where I kind of chill out and relax. But the minute I seen that, I had to say, I had all kind of precepts coming to mind, but I said, I'm gonna keep it sweet because the precept here is this one, man. Every eye shall see him. Every eye shall see him, man. So, give no praise unto Yahweh Shemashai, Bashim Kwa Akudash, double honors unto the apostles, a great millstone. Honestly, brothers, let me push in this truth in sincerity. Shalom.